Alright, looking around me, make sure it's dark. Because it's always good to play scary games in the nighttime, especially in a dark room. Well, here we are, the reboot. Well, to remake a part 1 of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I said I was going to have to redo this and make it better. So, here we go. I may have forgotten where things are, but that's a good thing. If I remember, then I remember. Oh, well. Alright, now let's...
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
No notes. Diaries? No diaries. Oh, mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. The liquid trail. I really did forget the buttons. Oh. Aha! Aha! Okay. Mine. Can I pick? No, I cannot pick up this thing. Woohoo! Whoops. There we go again. Picking around button. There we go. No monster will get me. That's weird. Huh, okay. Windy, windy, windy. Whoa! Oh, Jesus, son of a... Feeling dizzy there. Oh, okay. Enough with the dizziness right now. You're gonna make me sick. Ugh. Okay. Like I said, I've really forgotten what to do. I'm gonna grab your head and then throw it against your head. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, Jesus! Like I said, it's good in the dark time. I'm also close to the TV. That's also why, too. Woo! Haha! It's a Taki Hall. Ah! I don't want to do anything with the tinder boxes. Gimme! Okay. You can't find me! You can't see me in here! Ha ha! Still think the pictures are pretty cool. Got some kind of history in them. Anything in here? Woo! Found something. Sweep, 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 sweep. All this weird grubby stuff. Woo! I'm done. Alright. Let's see. How do I run again? Alright. Someone's knocking on the door. Hello? I don't know where you are. Whoa. Jesus. Whoa. Stay in the car. That was, trippy. Okay. It ends here. That's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay. You can wait. I'm going through here first. Alright. I'm ready. Off! Ah, there's nobody here. Jesus! Why do you do this to me? Okay. Let's just keep going. You just get scared of the stupidest crap. I don't mean to. It just tends to just do this to you. Like, you play a game in a dark room when this weird crap like this happens. And you tell me. Let's see. What's that book? Wah! Yay, I see. Ah! Oh God, this give you a heart attack if you don't think right. Okay. This has become a bad start already. Oh, stop it. Jesus Christ. Woo! I need this. Aha! Okay. Oh wait, wasn't there something here? Okay. Okay, let's do this, guys. Up. Ah, that's right, there's an Audi. Yeah. No need for that. Enough. You're not scared me anymore. I know your tricks. I must find out who I am. I am Daniel. I shall get warm in the fire. Stay away. Jeez. Oh, what was that? Okay, let's see.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you, good Daniel. You've been helpful a lot. Hey, what a waste of this stuff. Anything else? Broken glass. Ooh, lever. I got it. Oh, so cool. Yeah, damn roaches. Okay, run, I say. Let's get this out of here. I don't want to waste it. Whoa!
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
I must know of the inner sanctum. Which I'm evidently not going in there. Ha. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to figure something out, guys. Would a rock work? No. And it speaks to me. Woo! Mine. Mine. Huh. Come here. Let me just squash ya. Squashy, 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 squashy. Nope, I can't squish. Okay. That can't squish the bugs. Okay. I get it. I get it. You don't want me to leave. Fine. Jeez. Be that way. Okay. Let's go to the laboratory. Doesn't matter which way I go? I don't know. I really have no clue, guys. But right now... There we go. Oh, whoa. Excuse you. Don't need a shout. Jeez.
That taste, that fragrance, Damascus rose.
I am very curious and not so curious about what's down there.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforts.
Aquaforts. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I see. Well, I screwed things up. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in the hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Can I just grab it? Jeez! Okay. What's going on with my insane level? Nope, not that one. A slight headache. All is good. Seriously, what is down there? Alright, let's not find out yet. Okay. Just sounds like there's people here and they're dying or screaming. I don't know. Rotten food. Okay, can't find anything. Let's go to the next. Okay. freak? What was that? Hello? Is anybody there? Were you making noises? Okay. No, moving on. That was very creepy. Interesting petals. Okay. Whew, that scared me. Come on! Meh. Alright. Not a good thing to be doing stuff like this by yourself. Oh. Let's go to the archives, shall we? This can get you chills when you don't think about it. Because you're so into the game, you're like, alright, we're getting somewhere. It's getting good so far. And something spooks you. You're like, hold on. Oh. For some reason, I don't like being here now.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I see. Interesting story. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, it just sounds like there's something out there. Whoever's that there? I'm not afraid to use this. Bring it on. Take that. What we got here? I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander Byrne of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Byrne of Brennenburg is to recommend my service at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. That's very interesting. That'll be mine. Gimme! Jeez. Huh, weird. Anyways. It's snowing out there. For a bit ago, it was just raining. What was that? Close. Hope you guys heard that too, because I heard a that was certainly was no cockroach or any bug. Books.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Cliffhanger. I hate that. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Fuck. Ah. Ah. That is just odd. Odd indeed. Oh, well that's just great. Lovely. Nothing in there. Close! Okay. Nothing. Run, 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 run to the darkness I go. What was that? Whoa. They got skulls. Blood? Well, that's not good. Oh God, this thing just gets you a heart attack.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So they've been pretty busy with a lot of stuff. Wow. Scrolls and scrolls. Let me check what's in here first. Ah! Oh, Jesus.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
There's that piano again. Playing really good music, but who's doing it? Oh, this is gonna be a good headache. Nobody's playing this one. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, so that's what was going on. Gosh dang it. There we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Don't mean to waste these, but I think it's possible for these something like this. Alright. Oh, there's something here. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the east Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes, as picturesque, holy crap, picturesque as can be, albeit that area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured. Jeez. And empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid. Brownettes, they move silently through the woods, shying away from any... Can you stop making noises back there? I'm trying to read. Away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap. Sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited a sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, so far we still need a lot to learn about what's going on, but at the moment we're going to cut short. I'm so glad I'm getting back into recording, so glad I'm getting back into this. I've been begging to get to this. My heart's kind of racing at the moment because, wow, it's a lot better than what I'm doing right now with headphones and the TV right in front of me. So, this time there'll be actual part 2. So, till we see you next time. Ren out.